What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some Emergency 4 Let's Play. Today we're checking out another mod by boyscoutews. It's called Irish Town. So this mod is private at the moment, and there are plans to release this publicly in late 2016, early 2017 there. So you guys know how it goes though. Life happens, things happen, you know, plans change as well. But this is right now. This is private, but this is on the table for going public. So bear with us here. It is based on Mayberry County mod there, but there are some noticeable changes. We have a tech center up here. This is really neat. Right now it doesn't really do much, but there are plans to make this more, I won't say useful, but more active, I guess, or be able to use it more. So that's kind of cool. A couple other things real fast. I did change the time before our first call out to about 300 seconds, only because I wanted to show you guys a few things, one of them being this up here. The other thing is I want to get this out here. So all these Mayberry County units here that we have, you can spawn them onto the map, but they don't have a fire station to go to. I'm actually going to show you this one because I think it's really cool. And the other thing, we're going to get the squad car over here. Just a couple other things I need to show you guys as well. Everything for them spawns down here. This is like literally, I love this engine right here. Look at this thing. This thing is just, I love it. I wish I could have this one on the map, because this thing is just so cool. It's a shame that it's off the map. But let's get it out of here. And then let's get this guy to the fire station. Alright, I'm going to show you guys something that happens here. And while that's going to the station, we'll call all these other units onto the map as well. Get them over here. Whoops, wrong category. So you can see it still says Mayberry here, because it is from the Mayberry mod. But let's get all of this here. So I would get all this stuff to the station. We'll get that guy to the station. Oh, there's no space there. So he's gonna go back to base. All right, that's fine. I thought those guys had spots at the station. But so we'll still wait. Here he comes. He's showing up now. Other thing here, I want to get this utility van too here. I'm going to show you guys something really cool with this guy. So I'm going to park him over here. But you notice, this is something that happens, and I don't know, not all of the vehicles do this, but not all of them go in, right? For whatever reason, the garage door doesn't open properly here. Spawn him onto the map. So I get the person out. We'll have him come around here. Look at that, he has to go inside the building. Get this stuff. We're going to spawn these guys to the stations as well. So let them deal with that. And he's still working on it. We have I thought we had someone that does I think maybe the medic guy parks over here. So you'll see like some of these trucks come over here. There's some over here as well. Okay, so he's got this door open. We'll get this door. We'll get this one then. We could get these guys to help out as well, but we can only control one person, right? So what's it matter? There we go. And then we'll have him come over here, start working on these doors. So what happens is your engine comes over here, it stops. So we start it back up. We move it a little bit. Then we hit to station, and it pulls in perfectly fine. So don't know why it does that. This engine here does not come with people. This is a volunteer fire station down here. So there's not much we can do here. Ooh, our vehicle's over here. I can show you guys. Well, okay, once you get all these doors open, the vehicles come in properly. So, but it's until then that they have some weird issues. And this guy parks over there. That's his parking spot, which is just fine. I'm fine with that. But you can see everything. Boom. Once the doors are open, it's a-okay.
There are reports of food poisoning.
Oh.
Treat the victim and take him away.
Perfect. So here's our first call: food poisoning. Right over here. These first two ambulances here, the AMR 675 and the AMR 676, do not spawn or don't have a spot on the map to park. So we're not going to use those unless it's an emergency. There are a bunch of police scattered throughout the map here in different areas, as you can see. So we've got that going on. Our chief, he did. So we'll start this guy back up. We'll move him. And we'll park him again. Oh, here we go. We could actually use this guy for this call. I'll show you guys this. What this utility guy does here, which is really neat. So Really nice of Boy Scout Ooze to create that as a new unit. We've got rescue there. Rescue 1, tanker, tanker. That's a really cool tanker too. I'll show you guys that one. Just kind of been through these really fast here. Try and just get them onto the map. So they're all taken care of. Let's get these guys spawned into the area as well. Boom. Okay, so this guy's on the map. We'll actually move him around. Is that ambulance? Not there. It is coming. So this is the utility truck, guys. Really cool. If you hit this button here, it installs a signboard. Hit this. Our ambulance is here.
10-4.
The A1 ambulance is not a BLS ambulance. There's a BLS ambulance. Whoopsies. What about you guys? Medic 1. We're going to have Medic 1 respawn over here then. We'll have him come over there. Help out. This is a BLS ambulance as well. So we're going to have him go to the station. It's like another BLS ambulance. So the AMR guys are the, these guys are the ALS ambulances. I was pretty sure this one was an one of these was an ALS as well, but apparently not. We'll call ALS 1 here too. See if that helps. But you can see the signboard here. You can see it in the front. If you use these buttons, it activates different lights. So there's primaries. You can see it's directional. I'm telling you kind of just hazards. You can see it in the back here. The back has, it shows the other arrows going to the right as well. Not sure why it does that, but you could still make out the lights that are on there. As our medic over here just respawns. Let's get these guys out. They can help out this person here. So we got that. If you turn that off, you use this one, you can see it's going to the right now, or to the left, I mean. So kind of opposite, to the right if you're in front, to the left if you're in back. Turn that off, then you got this one, which is going to your right. So you can see that, and to your left up here. The only thing, and I've mentioned this to Boy Scout Ooze here, is vehicles only redirect if you have this on. You know, so if you have this directional on, or this one, vehicles won't redirect. But if you have them both on, like so you have your directional going the one way, and then the hazard going down the other way here, then it redirects the vehicles. So I'm hoping maybe he can use the script that's in this one and place it in the other ones there, but did not get a word back in time for this recording. But hopefully that's a thing he could do, because then it'd be really cool to use this vehicle all the time for like traffic accidents or even stuff like this. So that's what we've got. We're going to keep him over here though now, since he's already here, while we spawn the rest of our vehicles here into their stations. Same thing down here. Looks like AOS has a spot as well, maybe. So that's nice. That is nice. Oh, here we go. Perfect. These guys are here. Oh, he's a stretcher though. Never mind. Never mind. The other thing is too, this stuff goes really funky down here. I know where it parks and all that. So just kind of be mindful of that. Let's get this guy in though. We'll have him open the doors, and once he opens those doors, we can get everybody in where they need to be. So that's just how you fix that, is you just have someone come out and manually open up all these doors, and then all the vehicles will park normally. So you'll just have to restart the engine, move it a bit, and then hit to the station. And that takes care of that. Other noticeable things, oh, okay, why don't you do the station, there we go. The other noticeable thing that was changed, and I don't know why this guy isn't, is that he changed some of the sound files for some of the vehicles too, so that's really neat. So we got that. Alright, he's going to the station. This ambulance is still having some issues here. There we go. There we go. So that's taken care of. If you come up here, the tanker actually has his personnel in it so that we can move them around. Everybody else is pretty good except up here. It's up here. One door is open. That's interesting. So he's going to go around and take care of that for us. Everybody else you can see is coming in. Alright, these guys. They must have tried coming in at the same time or something. Alright, there we go. I think what happened is, because he's supposed to, I think, park next to this guy. So I think what happened was he took his spot. Yeah. So then now he'll go into his spot, which should be that one. Or he'll just park out there, which whatever, fine. I'm fine with that. He could sit there. Not really sure what we're missing up here though. To be honest. Not sure there. How's this person? This person should be good. We're gonna, and then to move this vehicle again, you just have to just disassemble that, and then once the thing pops up there, send it out home. It doesn't have a spot on the map right now, but I'm sure eventually it might in a later version. Oh, don't go in the ambulance. Out a person. Pick them up. Ma'am, do you want to ride in the, or sir, do you want to ride in the ambo with them? Or no, maybe not. Alright, so we'll clear them, send these guys to the station. Alright, that station's all taken care of. Alright, we're going to start this guy. You must have a person inside the vehicle to move the vehicle. So we're going to have to move someone in there. Move that one in. We'll get that person in. Start this truck. And then we'll pull him in as well. So that's how all that works. And what else we got going? That's pretty much everything here. Yes, I'm not sure what 2 vehicles I've missed. As the other vehicles here don't have... These guys aren't allowed to spawn onto the map. Maybe these guys can. We'll check them. I'll show you guys these go. You guys already saw this guy. He doesn't... This ladder truck's really neat as well. And so is this hazmat. So... But you could see these guys here. And there you go. They're all from like different counties too. Dark Water here is the this one. That's kind of neat. You can see that on the side there as well. So those but yeah, they just have standby areas. But they can't go anywhere other than that. I like those rotating lights. That's neat. So we'll send them back home. Our next up here is our purple fire truck. Look at this.
Fire caused by a technical defect.
Got a vehicle fire.
Fire and if necessary, treat all casualties.
We got hazmat as well. So this is a cool team looking one as well. I like the purple. It's different. So let's go over to the vehicle fire where we need to respond with some PD and an engine. We have a nearby engine here. So they're going to respond. Where's that vehicle fire at? Oh, there it is. And we'll send PD, which is over here we are. A couple of PD officers.
Roger.
Oh, holster your weapon, officer. Let's have these guys respond up here. For this vehicle fire, so we're sending an engine. We're supposed to send a brush as well, which is interesting. I'm trying to think of where our brush is. I thought we had a brush on the, we do have the one forestry, but it's on the map already. So I'm not 100% where it parked. Don't recall. Must be up here. Yeah, there it is, right up here. So, well, that's fine. We'll have the engine respond. Our PD officer now is kind of in the way. Yeah, there we go. Let's just move this vehicle. Let's have this guy get a fire extinguisher. Alright, you can start putting that out. Yeah. We didn't suit these guys up, but that's alright. Let's have this officer get out here and deal with traffic control. Let's get a tow truck over here now as well. Try and get this car out of here. Yeah, that kind of creates let's just stop the vehicles then, because there's nowhere for them to go. Alright, you boys are good. So I just like these rotating lights here. That is just neat. This is really good. It's kind of like that old school look to it, you know. So, and you can see the stuff. There's the hoses there on the engine. That just really nice. You got the Irish Town Fire Department. So it's just a really nice look. We're just waiting for the tow truck to come on scene here. Let's go to, while we're waiting for that, let's go back up here. Fix these guys. Let's have this one. I think this one would go into the station as well. Maybe not though. No, why? Maybe the garage door is not open. That would be my fault. Alright, let's try it. Let's move it over here. Now let's go to the station. There it is. So yeah, just a weird little thing. Not really sure why it does that. So it's alright though. It's not game breaking by any means. Look at this. This is neat. This is neat up here. I like that. But yeah, he's got different police squads are just stationed around the map. You can see the squad there. Irish own police department. You can have them patrol as well. Other thing is up at the station here, you have bomb squad. Right over here, bomb squad tech with the whole SWAT team. Like that's a big, look at that. 6 people in there. It's a van for you. So that's kind of cool. You don't have to sit here go through the menu like, all right, where's bomb squad? Where's bomb squad? You know, and just try and find them. But there is a SWAT team here that has a bomb person as well. So that's kind of cool. Otherwise, you could just
Bomb alert. The bomber is fleeing. Arrest
look at that.
and take him away.
Just
You
as
also need to extinguish all fires
just as
if
we talk
necessary
about
to
it.
Any casualties.
He's shooting at our officers. You have officers on scene already. That's just crazy. But bomb squad is on their way. We're still waiting on that tow truck. Not really sure where it's at. I was pretty sure it was coming. Did it not? It is. Not really sure where it went to be honest. Don't recall. We'll deal with this bomb squad and then we'll follow that tow truck. Figure out where it's going. Let's get this person out of here. We need to have an engine come over here as well. So it's not good. Let's get the bomb squad tech out. Let's have them start working on that. No, holster your weapon. Hopefully that'll be fine. Go to the station there. Alright, bomb's disarmed, so that's good. That is definitely good. Alright, we'll go back to the police station there. I wonder what's really going on with our... So here's the tow truck. I wonder where the other one went. Let's follow this one though and really see what's up there. I feel like he's over here. Though, I really do. See, this one made it. Oh, he's going... I'm not really sure where he's going, to be honest. Let's move our police car over here. Move our fire truck as well. And see. Must have been a spacing issue. So our I don't know where the other one ran off to. I'm sure we'll find him eventually. I'm sure of it. And he... Oh, he can't. Fire truck's still in the way. Let's move it some more. Not much room on the bridge here. Let's have our officer get out. Closer to that weapon.
Yes.
Out the vehicles. There we go. Now we'll get this vehicle out of here. So he's gonna just spawn off the map. Ooh. What's he getting? Oh, a fire extinguisher. Alright, so that's good. Let's clear these guys. Then have him patrol. That's interesting. He just went off the map. I hope he comes back on the map, to be honest. I really do. That other tow truck's around here somewhere. I actually do see it on the mini-map display there. It's like down... There it is. Go home. Down there. I don't know how he got down there. That's what I want. I won't know. Alright, so that settled that. Figured that one out. We're going to go back and park this vehicle over here. And then we're going to have these guys go back and patrol. We could actually put them back on their standby. But I like them patrolling. Ooh, look at this thing. Look at that. That's a neat little camper there. And he's kind of got the new slick design to it, you know. Aerodynamic, right? Alright. Fire truck. Let's see. We're going to have to get it back on the... Yeah. Engine 2. Is there any other engines we missed, or... I want to make sure we didn't miss any of them. But yeah, I want to check that out while we're... Hopefully engine 2 will go back over here. Guessing that's where his station is? Yeah, it is. So for whatever reason he went off the map and didn't come back. But yeah, we're only missing one up here, and I'm not sure what goes up here. I would imagine it's an engine. Which it could be coming back later on.
Cause not known. Prevent the fire from spreading and extinguish it.
Alright, we've got a fire. A brush fire. We've got a brush fire, guys. We'll have engine here respawn. We're going to have brush up here respawn as well. There's only one of him. There's only one of you guys. Where's that fire at? Where you at? Where you at? I know I'm in the area. Am I down? Was I up? I was up a block too far. So we'll have them come over here as well. So it's a rush. See what else we might need to call for this. Ooh, squad. Squad needs to go on this one. Let's get the tanker though over at the station here. Just in case if none of these guys can hook up to the hydrant. That gives us someone to hook up to. Yeah, no, dude. We know the fire's there. You probably should back off. Back off. Yeah, that thing's starting to grow. That is starting to grow. We'll have the chief go over there as well. He can call in for support units if necessary. Tanker's on scene. There's no nearby hydrant. What's the one right over here? Unreal. Sometimes it gets really funky. No nearby hydrant. Yeah, there's one like right nearby. Alright, so he's got that connected. Let's get another... Oh, don't get the jaws. Don't get the jaws. Why don't you connect up? Yeah, it's no nearby hydrant, which is fine. Whatever. We can manually connect all of our stuff up as well here. Connect your hose here and connect it to this engine here. There we go. You can see because we have the water supply level. But now that he's connected here, everything will be fine. There we go. Fire's out. So that's kind of the thing here. Just, you know, kind of just do your thing. Bring the tanker though. I think the tanker's a good option to have. Can you not disconnect, unhook the hose here? All right, disconnect to everything, boys. There we go. Disconnect that. You can get in there, and we'll have engine 2 go back to the station. Have you disconnect your hose? All right. Why can't we? Why can't we get this last one? I want to disconnect this last hose now. All right. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, drink some water. No nearby hydrant. There's one right here. That's just
Attention. Fire.
just weird.
Caused by
We got another
open
fire.
flames. Extinguish all fires.
We've got a fire. Not seeing the. There's a fire. It is a box alarm as well. Let's go. Engine 4. Engine 4, respond to this building fire over here. Oh man. Oh, I lost my thing. Where are you at? Here it is. There's no nearby hydrant up here as well. Now we just gotta figure out how to get this tanker disconnected. There we go. He can do it. That's weird. That's weird that he couldn't, but the other guy can. Alright, disconnect that, and then we'll get this guy out of here. Engines here. Oh, we need to get the chief, I think, as well. And he didn't park his car in the station. Whatever. Either did this guy. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. That's fine. Where's the chief at? Here we go. We're gonna need you, chief. Gonna need you up here. Let's go, boys. There we go. Look at that. That's a beauty, huh? That's quickly contained. Chief's on scene. I don't think there's a box alarm no more. Box alarm is out. The alarm was for the fire. So, go back to the station. Alright, this guy's all taken care of, so let's get him back in the engine. Then we'll get the tanker back. So this is kind of cool. You guys get to see a ton of these different engines and whatnot there. So that's really awesome. We'll see what we have for another call. Get this guy back into the station. Oh, he went back properly that time. Interesting. Alright, go back to the station. Oh, come on. I want to get him in there. There we go. Just how it goes. You can see we could call in more people as well. We actually should call in a firefighter. It's more so for the brush. Just because he only had one person, so when we started things up there, he didn't work out properly. So that's what's that. We've got our patrol units here. We'll turn on his lights. Primary lights. There we go. You guys can see that. That's a really neat. You know, I really like these squads. The skin on them. I just really like that. Alright, go back to patrol. Thank you. What else we got going on? What's that? The sky is the best place on earth. Well, it depends. Depends on who's traveling with you. Sure. What else we got going on up here?
Attention. We have a
Anything?
report of pickpocketing. The thief is escaping. Arrest
Got a
him and take him
pickpocketer.
away.
We've got a pickpocketer.
Roger.
And these guys, there's an incident support. There we go. That's a supervisor. We'll have this guy. Actually, we'll have you respond. Where's that other unit that we had? We put him on patrol, didn't we? That was our... Yeah. We did actually have someone up here by the park. But yeah, they're on patrol. But hey, look at, they're right over here already. That's nice. They'll be here pretty fast then. This other vehicle is they're gonna cut through the park, or try to. Yeah, we got him. He's fine. We've got him. Oh, hey, alright. Why don't you come here? This would be really neat if Boy Scoutews would put this as a standby point, or where one of the police stations at to begin. It'd be just really neat at the donut shop. At the donut shop. I love donuts. I go to the bakery like all the time. Oh, love them. Alright, that's good there. I'd like to see another fire, would be kind of neat. Okay, park that way. Ugh, I wish you'd park in the parking spot properly, but whatever. Not really sure what was here. Was this a bus? It's definitely a bus of some sort. That's just great. That thing's, wow. That thing's charred. Alright, there goes our victim. I like how, and this isn't just this is all the mods. You pull up to the police station, and the suspect just walks into the station. Like, this guy's not going to walk into the station. Maybe he's going around. It's a really small station, though. Must be walking around. That's what must be going on. Entrance must be on the... Oh, yeah. So he's going in the back. It's for official parkers only, though, buddy. Yeah. At least he went in there. So that's all that matters. Why he went the back door, I don't know. Maybe he knows someone there. For all we know. So... that's what's going on. We're just waiting for the next call out. The main call outs here for all the different calls are 200 seconds is what the mods are at the moment. I did lower this down to 180, which still is a little long here. But we'll check out the tech center here one more time. This gets me all the time. The smoke. I always think there's a fire here, but there is not. But these are the utility vehicles, whatnot. So. But I know Boy Scout is supposed to be making this more of a, so you have to actually use it more or something. So I'll be interested to see what his plans are for that, or how he ends up doing that. What we got? Ooh, a shoplifter.
The thief is escaping. Arrest and take him away.
This guy, all right, they're in a confrontation, so we're gonna leave them. We'll have the this unit over here respond, and our person, there they are. Where you going? You can't go anywhere. This is the police. You can see there's also the, we didn't move any of these guys either. The hospital patrol units as well. Safety cars. I actually like to have this guy's lights on. I think that's really neat. I think having his on are neat. Having his on, it's just, and his are cool too. I guess we'll have his on. But I don't like his on. I like having his on though. It's just different. Let's see if this guy can actually help out though. He can help out with the shoplifter. Oh yeah, he can. Because now that you're in the medical center, that's the medical center police or safety officer can help out, assist there. Alright, you can go back on patrol. Are we good? Good, everything's clear. Hey, look at these kids playing here. Go to the station. Look at the kids playing. Look at that. Oh, what they're playing. They're cheering for each other there. These two are talking. Alright, we'll send them on their way. You can see there it says Irish Town on it. Let's see. Hey, stop where you're at so we can see you. There we go. Irish Town Hospital Campus Safety. Oh, that's neat. Another nice vehicle. Alright, anything else going on? What else we got? That call, we were able to take that call pretty fast. The next call is 180 seconds away, which we know is a long time. So that's gonna do it for us though, I think, guys. This is Irish Town Mod by Boy Scout Ooze. It is private at the moment, but it will eventually, like I said, he has plans to release it publicly in late 2016, early 2017. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Have a great day.